Once upon a time. Wait, this is a true story from Luke chapter 2. It came to pass in those days there went out a decree from Caesar Salad. You mean Caesar Augustus? That all the world should be taxed. No.
Tax, like I think our parents pay in the spring.
Well, kind of like that, except they didn't have census takers back then. So,
all went to be taxed, everyone to his own city.
And Joseph went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth and into Judea, on to the city of David, which is also called Bethlehem.
Because he was the house of linens of David.
That means King David was his great granddad. That's so great.
And Joseph also went with Mary,
His espoused wife.
being great a child.
Does that mean she was a great babysitter?
No! It means she was very pregnant. Now, where were we? And Joseph also went up from Galilee,
Out of the city of Nazareth into Judea unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem.
They went to Bethlehem, but they couldn't find a room. Yeah, at the Holiday Inn. Not the Holiday Inn, just Inn.
Whatever, still no room.
Awful.
There was no room for Mary and Joseph in the busy town.
thankfully somebody had a spell bomb.
And so it was that. While they were there,
The days were accomplished that she should be delivered.
So she brought forth her firstborn son.
and wrapped him in swaddling clothes.
And laid him in a manger.
There's no room for them in the inn.
How do you wrap a baby in swaddling clothes? What in the world is that?
It are strips of cloth, kind of like her mummy.
That was their practice back then.
For newborn!
It kept them warm and secure.
We use soft blankets now.
Back to the story. In the same country, there were shepherds abiding in the field,
Keeping watch over their flock by night.
Where did that rascally sheep go?
And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them.
And the glory of the Lord shone round about them.
They were sore and afraid.
Not sore, they were sore afraid.
Probably from sitting on the hard ground.
The word sore in this case means very frightened.
The angel said unto them,
Peace, man. The line is, fear not. For behold, I bring you good tidings. A great joy, which shall be to all the people.
For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord.
And this shall be a sign to you.
We shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes.
lying in the manger.
Suddenly, with the angel, a multitude with the heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Peace, man.
What they actually said was, glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward all men.
That means that God sent his angels
To set what?
to announce the birth of his son. Not to the kings, not to Caesar, but to the common people, like me, to shepherds. The all-powerful creator of the universe, became a man. Born in a stable? Born in a stable?
Announced by the angels to all the common people.
So every day, ordinary people like us can know God personally. It was the greatest miracle of all. After the angel's announcement, the shepherds hurried into Bethlehem to find Jesus. Matthew chapter 2.
We read about wise men from the east coming to Jerusalem saying,
Where is he?
That is born King of the Jews. For we have seen the star in the east, and we have come to worship him. Herod the king sent them to Bethlehem and said, Go,
and search diligently for the young child. And when you have found him,
Bring me word again, so I may come and worship him also.
When they heard the king, they departed and
Lo, the star, which they saw in the east, came before them.
till it came and stood where the young child was.
And when they saw the young child with Mary,
They fell down and worshipped him.
and when they had opened their treasures,
the gifts were gold, frankincense, and myrtle. My grandmother. No! The gifts were gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Gold was a gift for a king.
Incense, a gift from God.
And myrrh, a spice used for embalming, a gift for someone who was to die.
Really? The wise men had traveled thousands of miles to worship God become man.
The shepherds were common men.
The wise men, or magi, were obviously wealthy people because they could travel so far and bring such expensive gifts.